Yo, man, how's it going, stud muffins? Welcome to the video. And, bro, what in the actual is going on, dudes? They've canceled Cops. They're not going to renew that series, whatever you want to call it, done. Now they've canceled Live PD. And thank God the hosts and people who are involved in that show are getting angry. And a lot of people are getting annoyed by this. And the reason why, in my opinion, just to get out of the way before we even catch into this video and get into the reactions and just talk about it a little more, I just want to get this off my chest right away. And some people aren't going to want to hear this or like what I have to say and think I'm whatever you think. But it's the facts, man. They canceled Live PD because, just like in real life, majority, 80% of all the people involved with arrests and trouble with the law on Live PD happened to be of the African American black persuasion. And of those interactions with these people, there is no police brutality. It doesn't fit the narrative that people in Hollywood and the liberals, I guess, and whoever's in charge of these networks, and I guess the pressure of what's going on right now in America doesn't fit that narrative, because it's just a TV show that just films police interactions. It's not scripted. It's not like they don't pick and choose who they're going to like arrest and not arrest. It's not like it's some kind of drama. It just is like a live TV show where they have cameras on police across America and they just throw it to the most exciting situation going on. And they have police there, a black police officer as well is involved in the show, and they just film these police interactions. And a lot of the interactions, a large majority of the interactions, people breaking the law, acting like idiots, happen to be black people, I guess. And those interactions with the police go very smoothly. There's no, police brutality per se that takes place. So of course they're going to cancel Live PD because it doesn't, like I said, fit the narrative of what people would like Black Lives Matter and liberals, I guess, or left-wing people or whatever is going on in America. George Soros, who's funding Black Lives Matter, and the Democrats. It doesn't fit their narrative of this, oh my God, black people are being so much, they're just getting so much trouble from the police, and the police are such bad people. It's absolutely ridiculous, bro. So Live PD host slams cancellation. There's an overreaction going on. And he addresses it a bit different than I do, of course, because if he said what I just said, he probably would have no way of getting another job again, because you say anything out here about facts, and we need that Jewish buddy of mine, Ben Shapiro, to come out here with his flying elbow yarmulke, just scissor kicking people in the face, with reality that he likes to say, facts don't care about your feelings. And this is what we're in. We're basically pushing narratives that are not facts, and we are hiding the facts and the truths from people to push this narrative further. And anything like Live PD that shows reality, is canceled. So anyways, he kind of says it, doesn't say it. So Live PD host once again slams cancellation. There's an overreaction going on. The cable network acts the show, which documents police officers on duty around the country. Not staged, not picking and choosing who they interact with. They just picking the people who break the laws, and whatever the most exciting one happens to be, boom, that's where they go. There isn't it's not even like a negative show towards police officers or a negative show towards criminals. It's just cops doing their job in the wake of worldwide protests against police brutality and racism. Speaking on the SiriusXM show, The Dan Abrams Show, the host called the cancellation an overreaction to recent events. Quote, "I think that it's very troubling that we're suddenly in a culture where all police officers have to suffer for the sins of a few," said Abrams, who is also the chief legal affairs anchor for ABC News. "And I say that for every group. It's not just police officer. It's just so interesting to me that many on the left have criticized the sense of collective justice, right? That it has to be individual justice. You can't sort of impugn a community of people. And yet, when it comes to this, the left seems very willing, ready, and able to impugn an entire all police officers, rather, entire police system, I guess I was going to say there, but yeah, same thing. Now, let me say again, that doesn't mean we don't have to have a discussion about the inequities in our society, and not just a discussion, action. There should be changes. There's real positive change in many ways going on in this country, but there's also an overreaction going on, and I think that that's what Live PD suffered from. And, he says it well. he is the chief legal affairs, so he knows how to speak and get his point across without, you know, pushing his luck per se, like I would. You know, I would just come out and say it's like, yeah, it's because 90% of the arrests are black people, and there's no, you know, there's no police brutality going on, so it doesn't push a narrative that everybody out here wants to push. You know, it's all the white man's fault, and police are beating them all up, and yeah, all right, next video. You know, like, come on, man. Next outrage, rather, or something, dude. It's just stupid, bro. It's not fair. It is what it is. It's a live reality TV show filmed live. No, you know, they're not pushing the narrative themselves. They're just like, hey, such and such got arrested over here, and such problems here, and they just travel around the country. Anyways, there's a lot of stupid white people on that show too. Just to point that out, you know, I'm just not. It's not all just, you know, brothers and sisters and all that kind of stuff. A lot of white people, a lot of Hispanic people, you know, acting a fool. But the cops aren't doing anything illegal. They're just doing their job, and they do a good job on the show, at least. And having those cameras there in the first place also is also a deterrent for these cops doing anything wrong. They got like an entire camera crew following them, so obviously they're not going to do anything too stupid. So it's actually positive for police enforcement because they have, you know, a giant freaking cameras following them around, you know, to keep them up and up, and keep them on their, you know, on their tippy toes of being, you know, doing a good job. Ridiculous. Live PD canceled. Cops ain't coming back. It's bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Nothing. They're gonna do nothing. They're disbanding the police force, and they're defunding police system. So next time you call 911 and you got a problem, we're gonna send a counselor out to talk with you and how you can overcome these feelings that you have that you lost your car because it got stolen, and you can have to work on, you know, overcoming that loss and becoming a better and stronger person and learn how to walk. Thanks for watching the video. Hope you guys enjoyed them 8 thoughts. Take care, be cool, stay in school, look both ways for cross the street, help prevent forest fires, and last but really most importantly, last but not least, stay black, question authority, and don't the honky cracker.
Reptilian shapeshifter, bring you down.